they're changing my voice. The theory that they have is that if you change my voice and my image and you fume and poison me and shine lights on me and do loud noises, that I'll look confused and disoriented, and that you're less likely to believe me. And I'm guessing that it has more to do with in person than on the internet, because the internet has been suppressed to a large degree and is controlled to a large degree. That's also why they bring around so many people, which is totally against, my constitutional rights, freedom of speech, what have you. And of course, they have no argument in regards to why my speech should be suppressed. It's just greed. It's just corporate greed. It's social club greed. It's Western royal greed. It's Zionist and their allies' greed. It's the greed of all the other cultures in the world. They think they're like stars in the sky, and that if the sun is suppressed magically, their sick lives have meaning. Okay, magically, their trickle-down ill-gotten gains don't matter. The 9 million children starve to death and die of, 9 million people starve to death and die of hunger-related issues a year. Magically, that doesn't matter. 3 million of our children, magically, that doesn't matter. The 1 in 4 females who are sexually molested before the age of 18 doesn't matter. To them, magically, 600,000 homeless people don't matter. All the assaults, the idolatry, all the lying, all the thieving, all the drugging, all the overdose deaths, all the horrible stuff in the world magically doesn't matter. And all that matters is their stupid cultures and accepting evil. How many of you would give your child a bottle that's half milk, half poison? If you poison the king, do you say, well, we put milk in his drink too. We put water in the drink too. Doesn't that count for anything? It's poison. Poison is poison. Okay? Poison often comes with other substances in there. That doesn't change the fact. You're not supposed to accept evil any more than you're supposed to accept poison. And I'm talking zero, zilch, none. No cute pharmacology wordplay, pharmakeia meaning poisoning and sorcery. I'm not talking about medicine that can help you. Okay? I'm talking about you're not supposed to cheat me out of my right to fucking leave, because that's pure fucking poison, and then live in the cultures that are a result of that. You're on board. You're in part of the fleet. You're in one of the ships that's part of the fleet that's in rebellion against God when you don't obey God through me. And you can see it in them, right? Where you see the rock and roll. Why does the rock and roll people resemble the emos and the goths and the jocks and the guys in suits? Right? Some of you say, well, that's just white culture. Regardless of what you call it, it's evil. Okay, and for the purpose of the video, I'm not saying it is white culture, it isn't. But certainly everyone who's not obeying God through me is pure evil. So as I played back the video, I can already tell that before I even upload, they change my voice. And often after I upload, they change my voice. Okay, they hack the phone. They control where I buy the phones. If I go to a local phone store, it's more than accounted for. One of these stores out here, these specialized stores that sell phones, the Apple store, various phone company stores, all these phones are accounted for, okay? And there's a general kind of, hardware and software protocol for all people who buy phones, okay? Because they want to support their stupid, geek, frat, corporate, social club, arrogant royal, religious group, spiritual group, kind of cult, kind of garbage that is all that you see in America today. Name one place you can go in America today where you won't see a bunch of sniveling worms in cults and their extended networks, corporate groups, so influenced they can't for the life of them think moral precision. They only think corporate garbage, trickle down corporate state filth.